Here's an opening shot of coffee being made, because no YouTuber has ever started a video like this before. What's going on, YouTube fam? Mikey here, shooting another high adventure video. Just your subtle reminder that the Jayhawks are national champions. Pretty much gonna revel in this until the start of next season. Anyway, back on another camping trip. We gotta go get some bait first. A little bit of a challenge in front of us. We've had a cold front move through, kind of a late last season cold front. Went from like 83 degrees down to 60. I'm really interested to know if any of y'all out there fish around the barometric pressure. I have a friend who was just slaying striper this past week. Then the barometric pressure dropped, and all of a sudden, like, he got nothing. Like, he went for like one day slaying them, next day, whoosh, nothing. And I'm curious to know, do any of y'all like fish around that? Is that something that you watch when you go out? It's something I think I'm gonna start watching. It's been about 24 hours now, and the barometric pressure's been steadily rising. I obviously watch the weather, you know, hot, cold temperatures, obviously the water temperature, but the pressure hasn't really ever been anything that I've really factored in to my fishing trips. But I thought, you know what, I might want to start doing that. Tomorrow's going to be about 73, 74, so we're getting there. But for the next 24 hours while we're on the water, it'll definitely be about 12, 15 degrees cooler than it was, but that pressure will be back up to where it was before. So I don't know, we'll find out. Good morning, man. How are you doing?
Yeah, that's you.
Dude, as my dad would say, I'm finer than frog's hair. Do you have large shiners?
I do.
I'm gonna probably do a couple dozen of those, a couple dozen toughies, and then like 18 herring in a bag.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take one of those.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want
Let me put everything in here for now, and then when I get out on the water, I'll transfer everything into here. But I'll take him with us. Thank you, sir. Awesome, man. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
See you, man.
Yeah, nice to see you. You have a good weekend. Thank you. Got all that? We good. We gotta stop in here. It's that time of year. We have to get another park pass. Something like that. Anywho, I'm totally going down the wrong way. Fortunately, they're not busy. Let's just pull in here. Oh, that's a handicap, Micah. Yeah, Daryl. This says no parking. Well, I gotta park somewhere. Oh, this is RV parking. Well, I don't see any RVs. Just momentarily here.
Morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm better than I deserve.
Welcome to Dreer Island.
Well, thank you. I need another park pass for the year.
We can help you with that.
That'd be awesome. Do you guys have a Dreer Island sticker too? I need to start slapping them on my boat. Like just like.
They're not.
We got a couple Lake Murray deals.
Do you have any Lake Murray? There you go. Put that on. Get it started on the motor. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Come on back and get some bait.
I will. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right. Guys, I'm gonna start this new thing. Every time I visit a state park, we're gonna grab one of their stickers and slap it on the motor. I got our state park pass. So now we just hang this in the window and you'll go right on in. Don't have to pay the $3 every time. Here we go. First state park going on. Let that sun hit it good. Yes! Our first South Carolina sticker on the old motor. We're gonna have this motor stickered up by the end of the year. All right, y'all. Welcome to my 16-foot home for the next 24 hours. Let's get to the first spot. All right, y'all, we're gonna start off this breezy morning with a little jointed jerkbait action along a couple of these points. It is a little bit later in the morning than I would typically like to throw a jerkbait, but it has been cooler, so maybe these fish are still hanging up here in these shallows. Okay, tried the jerkbait for about the last 30 minutes and did not produce anything. So we're gonna go a little bit deeper with some live bait to see if we can't find some post cold front fish here. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna go through the bottom of the mouth, right up through a nostril, just like that. And we're just gonna drop this. Look at that, he's gonna swim around down there erratically. And I got a marking down there at about 20 feet. Anyway, we're gonna drop this guy. We'll drop this first one down maybe about 15 feet. We're gonna just drift. We got a point here, got a point there. We're just gonna work these across the points. Keep an eye on our depth finder here and just see if we can't come across any schooling fish, largemouth, striper, anything. Take a look at this. This is what we're looking for right there. See that? A couple of bumps right there. There's another one right there. About 25 to 30 feet. Now we're at about 18 and 15 or 14, so we'll keep an eye out where these markings are showing up, but we might have to drop this just a little bit deeper. You want to be fishing above these fish though, because they'll come up to attack it. So I'd rather be 5 or 10 feet above the striper than 5 or 10 feet below them. So I got another bait holder, and this one has like all the holes in it, so you can put your bait in and just toss it over the side of the boat. And this is really perfect for like when I'm slow trolling like this, or we're anchored up in a spot. And that way I don't have to keep changing the water out of this big bucket, you know, especially as it gets warmer, like every hour. It'll just constantly have fresh water flowing into this. So right now we're gonna go ahead and transfer all our minnows right into here. Let's see if I can show you guys here. Got them all hanging out in there. I don't know if you guys see that or not, but that's pretty sweet. And it's actually just got this little lock here that swings down. Which would be awesome. Let's get a rope on this. Just put it over the side on the back of the boat. Sweet. I'm gonna set him right back here. Time to bring the rods in. We're gonna do a little cut bait on the bottom now. No success. There you go. Big piece, chunk bait right there. The middle part going out. We're just gonna fan cast this all around the boat, sitting in about 18 feet of water. See what happens. Throw a little bit of chum out. Well guys, now we wait. Hopefully not long though. I'm seeing just a lot of markings on the bottom. So if those are striper or catfish, which it's got to be one or the other, we should be able to find out soon. There's a bite right there, right there. I thought there was something bumping it. Come on. I need this fish. I didn't bring, oh, come on, come on. A little bit better take than that. I didn't bring any supper with me. I am relying on my fishing prowess to catch dinner. Got him, there he is. Yes. Not very big, not very big. Feels like a cat though. I'll take some catfish nuggets for supper. No doubt. Oh yeah, there's a kitty. There's a nice sized kitty right there. That's a good eater right there. That's a good eater right there. Come here. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Look at that. That's one of those white catfish. See how it almost looks like a bullhead? It looks like a bullhead. Gotta be careful of the spikes on the side. Looks like a bullhead, but it's got a really like rounded head and just kind of short and stubby. Ouch, he just bit me. You bum. There we go. Awesome. Let's get him on a stringer. It ain't much, but it'll be good food later on. This guy was gut hooked pretty bad. So I've gone ahead and started the bleeding out process on him. Get any blood out of that meat, and that way he doesn't sit on the stringer and suffer. We're on the board. First fish of the post-cold front. I'll take it. Got a little jig head on this other rod. I think we're gonna get a little minnow. Drop him down. See if there's anything hanging out down there. I don't want the big one. There you go. Oh, he just got free. Dang it. He struck a blow for freedom. Well, good on you. Take a little toughy minnow. Chartreuse jig head. Drop him down, see what's up, if anything. All right, y'all. We pulled up all the rods. We're gonna go try a different spot. A little bit out, like in the main part of the lake. It's not getting a ton around here. Maybe as it gets warmer this afternoon, those fish will move up shallow, but let's go try a little bit of deeper water and get some lunch too. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get a little bit of soup going here while we hang out. Campbell's Chunky Jazzy Jambalaya. There we go. While we wait for lunch to heat up, I'm gonna go ahead and process this catfish. Since he's all bled out, he gone. Look at that nice strip of meat right there. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Woo, I can already taste those nuggets. Well, we've procured supper. I wouldn't mind adding to that, to be downright honest with you. Nice big juicy striper. Or a nice little 4 or 5 pound kitty. I don't know, we'll see, but at least we've got some supper here. Looks like lunch. Yeah, looks like lunch is about ready here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Looks awesome. I'll be honest, I can't believe I'm having soup in the middle end of April. It should be way too hot for soup, man. Ridiculous. Yeah. Well, y'all, I've been here in this spot for like an hour. With 3 lines out, I should have had something by now. Should have had something. I don't have anything. This is the risk you take when you fish right after a cold front. We're trying though. Just gotta keep swinging. Something's gotta land at some point, right? Right? Guys, I'm just pulling in this rod here to get ready to move. And it feels like I've actually got a fish on. Oh yeah, we got something on. What is it? Oh, it's another little cat. It's another little cat. Check this out, check this out. Boom. There you go, another little white catfish. The rod wasn't even bending or anything. Just, this little guy was just hanging on. How about that? I think we're gonna throw him on a stringer as well. Get a little bit more meat. I don't have a lot from that last one since it wasn't very big as well. So, there you go. I don't know how long he was down there noshing on that. The white catfish are biting. Need some bigger cats or some striper though, that'd be nice. Better than nothing though. Y'all, brief break in the action to give a big thanks to today's sponsor, Anker. They just sent me this amazing Anker 521 Charger Nano Pro. This thing is a tank. Now, y'all may or may not know this, but most aftermarket chargers put out 5 watts of power while charging your phone. This Anker 521 right here puts out 40 watts while charging your phone. Now the Anker 521 is the big brother to their previous charger, the Anker 511 Charger Nano Pro, but even the little brother still puts out 20 watts of power. This is 4 times the amount of your typical aftermarket charger. All right, y'all, let me give you a quick demonstration on this charger here. Plugging it in, we're at 23% charged at 3:30. I'm gonna check back in at 4, see how much we've gotten it charged up. All right, y'all, 30 minutes later, 4 o'clock, check that out. 71% charged, nearly 50% charged up in 30 minutes. We're pushing almost 2% a minute. That's pretty awesome. The dual port allows you to quickly charge multiple devices at the same time without cluttering up your outlets. And the upgraded 521 charger supports a 40-watt max output, which offers enough power to charge your MacBook Air at full speed when charging with a single port. Y'all click on the link in the description below to get your hands on this amazing little charger. And while you're there, check out these other phenomenal products that Anker has to offer. Look at that! That's crazy, I've never seen that before. Something moving through on the screen right below me. See if he bumps this jig. That's a little pot of something. Oh yeah, there he is. Got him, got him. How about, oh, this is striper. This is striper, whoa, 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 I thought that was gonna be a white. Whoa, 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 look at that. Whoa, okay, okay, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Now, of course, we bump a striper on the crappie rod, because that is always how it happens. And I've got 4-pound test line on this thing, so we're just gonna take it nice and easy. Sweet! It's about how it goes right there. Oh, there she is, yeah. They've got to be 21 inches this time of year. Can't quite get a good look at her. Oh, she's gonna be close. I don't know. Oh, she just saw the boat. She's like, nah, I'm good. It might be good. Oh, they're gonna be real close. Come here, yes. That was awesome. Oh, look, I see more pods of stuff moving through. I thought this was gonna be perch right here, but if those are striper, man, we gotta get this back down there. There's schools of them moving through. Oh, I'll bet this is like 19 or 20, unfortunately. Ow, 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 ow. Come here. Look at that. Look at that little jig right in the top of the mouth. Bam. Just nailed that. There you go. Let's measure her up. Along the side, we got our cut bait out though. Hopefully something will pick up the cut bait. Let's see. Right at 19 inches. Dang it. It's a pretty fish. That was a fun fight on the crappie rod though. That was a real fun fight. Sweet. Not quite big enough, but that's a good sign. We found some. There she goes. Going? There you go. All right. Let's get that jig back down there. This is what I saw right here. I saw just like a little pod of that moving through, and there were a bunch of them. I've seen it a few times now, and I just rolled up and got set up here about 5 minutes ago. And I kind of thought, I thought for sure those were going to be perch, but maybe it's just striper hugging the bottom. Oh, maybe it's an afternoon bite. Let's get these other rods to thumping. Let's hear some drags peeling. Oh, there's one, see, just like that, just like that. Got him, got him. Guys, I just got that done. Catching that other one. Yes, here we go. Boom. That was fast. Y'all, we just rolled up to the spot I was at this morning when I started. Oh, okay. And because I thought, you know, it might be an afternoon bite. Let them, maybe they'll hit this flat in the afternoon. And here we go. This is 2 fish in the first 5 minutes. This is what I was looking for. This guy is running all over the place. Ooh. I've got like 14-pound test line on this one, so a little bit better than the 4-pound. I haven't seen her yet. Come here, where you at? Ah, man, this is gonna be another short one. Another short, I'll bet this is like 18, 19, something like that. But hey, it's a good sign we're getting fish. Look at the mouth on that thing. Got like little baby lips. I don't even have to measure that one. That's probably actually more like 16, 17 inches. But it's a good start. Oh, no. No. Oh, shucks. That was dumb. I'm gonna have to clip it now. There you go. Get out of here. Dang it. That was stupid. Oh man, I see more marks moving through. We got to get down there. Let's rebait. This bite right there. Here. Oh, he's going. He's going. Got him. Got him. Gotta tighten the drag. Yeah! Another one. Feels like another catfish. Feels like another catfish. Feels like a little bit better, kitty. Fish on! Man, this afternoon starting to warm up. Those fish are starting to move back out. Fish are starting to move back out. I'm glad we stopped at the old spot one more time. I thought, man, this place is typically fire. There we go. Come on. Yeah, it's not a bad cat. Not a bad cat. There we go. Woohoo! Now they're starting to get a little bit bigger. Probably about a 3.5 pound channel catfish right there. Pretty kitty. We've already got a catfish plus the one we filleted, so I think it's his lucky day. He's gonna get to go back. But these catfish are starting to move up. I think they're gonna start finding beds on this flat that we're on, sitting at about 15 to 20 feet. And here in about 2 or 3 weeks, we should be able to come out here and just smoke catfish. So there she goes. No problem there. Oh, there's a bite right there. Look at that. Look at that. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting some action. Got him. Got him. Now this might be a catfish right here. See how that's thumping like that? If it runs to the surface, it'll be a striper. I'm just excited we're hitting fish now, y'all. Yep, little cat. Another little cat. Is this another white catfish? No way. No, this is a channel. Here's a channel. Hey, I'm gonna show you guys a comparison between the white and the channel here, because this is like another little size kitty. Ooh, careful. Oh, good thing the hook's right on the outside, because my pliers went overboard. You can see like the freckles and the obvious, yellowish color, like the gold color on the side. Look at the head too. See like the size of the head? Kind of small, kind of narrow. Here's this little white cat in comparison. Look at that. You could see white cat's a little lighter in color, no freckles. Look at the head difference though. See how it's fat like a bullhead? Whereas this channel cat's very thin. Very thin head, very fat. It can get confusing. I didn't like, when I first caught one of these last year, I was like, I mean, it's the color of a channel kind of, but like, I don't see freckles in that head. It has a head of a bullhead. This is weird. Then somebody told me there's such thing as a white catfish. I'd never heard of that till I moved to South Carolina. So there you go. There's an awesome comparison there. White catfish versus channel. So we got the white catfish already. You know what I might do? That white catfish is pregnant. This one, that ain't pregnant. You know what, white catfish? It's your lucky day. We're gonna let the pregnant white catfish go. There you go. Today's your day. Go free, lady-o. Be free, have children, as long as nobody else catches you. And we'll trade them out for this channel cat right here. This is awesome. Let's go, boy. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Whoa, 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 look at that. Look at that. There's a striper hit right there. Whoa, 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 holy cow. Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? Ooh, look at that sing. Good grief. That's why you set the drag loose right there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that might be our keeper right here if we can get this one in. That ain't a catfish. I can feel her coming to the top already. Yes, come on, let's go. Good grief, that thing ran. My bail wouldn't flip over. Oh, I just saw it hit the surface. Just saw it hit the surface out there. Come on, man. That's the kind of take I'm looking for. Haven't seen her yet. Haven't seen her yet. Net at the ready. She's coming up. She's coming up. Oh, yeah. There we go. Come on. Let's see her. Oh, man. It's going to be close again. It's going to be close again. That thing just took off. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot bigger the way that thing took off. Come here. Ooh, that might be. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go. That's a fat one. That's a fat one. Look at that. Oh, man, it's going to be close. That's going to be close. Oh, she's just tickling. Just tickling 21. Yes. We got ourselves a keeper right there. Plus, she's gut hooked. That hook is way down there. Woo! Here we go. Right at 21 inches. I mean, that was a big run. I honestly thought we might have a little bigger fish than that, the way that thing just took off. But hey, got a keeper striper. I'll take that all day long. Nice. Literally took all day long just about to get it. But I don't care. We got one. That's gonna taste good. That's gonna taste real good. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring this guy up. I am going to grab a live shiner here. Want big, but not too big. We want it just right. That guy looks good out there. We're gonna put him on a crappie rod. We're gonna live life dangerously here. Actually, what I wanna do is just see if there's any difference. Maybe the live bait will get took faster. I don't know. But pretty slow. I mean, we're getting some fish. Definitely getting some fish. Definitely seems to be heating up after the cold front, but might as well try some different tactics. So haven't been getting anything on the jig recently here. So there you go. Little live shiner. We're just gonna drop them down, have them about 3 or 4 feet off the bottom. Just let them swim around down there. Guys, we're getting hit on the live shiner that we just dropped down. Dude, something straight has it. Look at that. Something had it. Dude, something has it right now. I need to loosen the drag. Got him. Yes. Live shiner. Look at that. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah. Yes. There's a striper. Man, that was just, I mean, that was like 3 minutes after we dropped it down. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on. Oh no, he just came off. Oh man. Oh dude, he just busted the hook right off. Oh, come on. Is that getting a bite or am I drifting? That's a bite right there. Holy cow. Hold up. Hold up. I think that's a bite. We're gonna find out right now. Yep, that was a bite. There he is. That's a kitty. That's a kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty. They're moving back up on the flats after the cold front. Oh, I think I just hooked the line here. Shoot. We good? Look at that, that's another white catfish. Oh, he totally just hooked my other line here. Ah. Wait, there's a second line on here. What the heck is going on? Wait, I snapped this line earlier. This catfish must have eaten both pieces. Look, check this out. Oh my word, he got my hook back for me. That's very decent of him. You know, for that, you will go free. Y'all, I got snagged earlier and had to break the line off. And this catfish must have eaten the bait that was down there and then came and ate this other bait down there. Because first off, nice little white catfish again. We'll drop him back in. Head on out. There you go. Okay, let's see. Where's this at? Where's this at? We got, there's the old swivel right there. And the hook. I don't know which one that was attached to here. Ooh, he got this thing tangled. There are the two hooks right there. That's awesome. Now I'm gonna just have to cut this. I don't know which one's to which. Look at this right here. See that? Right there. Something just came up to say hello to the live bait. Which one went? Whoa, see that right there? Whoa, that, oh my gosh, you guys, oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, he would hit the 4-pound test line. Woo, there's a take right there. Come on, baby. Let's go, Grinchy. Come on. Man, this live bait, this is the difference right here. I like having a couple of cut pieces out on the bottom, but this live bait right now is just tearing it up. That's why you put the rods in the holders. I mean, imagine, you know, a 10, 12, 14 pounder, which is probably, oh no, he just broke it again. Dude, second time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, strike 3. We gotta get the 8-pound test line out. Gotta get the 8-pound test line. That's just dumb on my part. That's just dumb. That's just dumb fishing. I'm gonna bring this one in. We're gonna get it rigged up with some live. Actually, you know, we might rig all these up with live. We've had way more success recently anyway. The live bait, and I don't care to catch catfish. In fact, we might let that catfish we got on the stringer go. I'd rather catch these striper. When you lose a fish on 4-pound test line and then proceed to continue to use said 4-pound test line, when you have other fish, I mean, it's not like I had other rods at my disposal. I do. I've got this other one. That's not even noob fishing. That's just dumb fishing. I got cute is what it was. I got too cute. I thought, oh, I can get one on 4-pound test line. Now that I'm sitting here talking to myself about this is high adventure videos not using his noggin right here. Don't do as I do, kids. Use the proper equipment. Don't get cute. Just use what you know you should use. That's the moral of this story. Look at that. Ooh, gets me excited. All right, all 3 rods got live bait on them. All 3. I feel really dumb after that. As I should. I know better. I know better. That guy's getting nervous right there. That just went slack. Something thumped it. I want that rod to double over though. Playing with your food down there? Is that what's going on? There it is. There it is. See that right there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy cow. Holy cow. I knew he was getting nervous down there. Okay, we got 8-pound test line on this. Whoa, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, this might be a good one. Good grief. That's what I wanted right there. Come on, come back this way. The initial run. Yeah, that's got some weight to it right there. Let's go, evening time. Striper moving up on these flats. That's a good fish. We have a good fish right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, guys, this is on my toadfish rod and reel setup. This is the travel rod and reel. If you guys want one of these, I did a commercial for these guys a few videos back. I highly recommend this. Oh yeah, this looks like a fat striper. I just saw him. Oh, look at that. There's a pig. There's a pig right there. That's probably 6, 7, 8 pounds, 9 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever. Oh, tank, boom. Oh my word. That's a jumbo. That is a good Lake Murray striper right there. This is probably what, trying to get something like this on a little crappie rod, that's just dumb. Switched over. Oh, look at that toad. Let's measure it up. It's obviously a keeper. I want to measure though. That is an almost 28 inch, about 27.5 inch striper right there. Oh my goodness. You get steaks off of one like that. That's amazing. Let's get the scale out. I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna say 8 pounds. Got my Rapala scale. Obviously, I'll have a link in the description below to this as well. You guys want one of these? I used to go like cheaper scales, but anytime any water got in them or whatever, like the doctor meters or whatever, just like, they were only like 12 or 13 bucks. But man, especially like down at the saltwater stuff, they would just get tore up. Well, it's not quite as big as I thought. 6.85 pounder. That is not too shabby. We're gonna put that on a string. Are you kidding me? Heck yeah. Woo! That's a solid Lake Murray striper right there on the live bait. Just annihilated it. Here, catfish, it's your lucky day as well. A lot of lucky catfish today. This catfish looks like a Larry. We'll call him Larry. Goodbye, Larry. There you go. Larry's like, my prayers have been answered. Good grief, look at that. Look at the difference the 6.5 inches made. Good grief. I'm gonna get steaks off of that one, both of them. Especially that one right there. Ooh, I love me some striper. Check it out. Got a couple other boats moving into the area. Start catching fish. That's what happens. People hear the commotion. I should have been quiet is what I should have been. Striper fishermen and crappie fishermen are kind of the same. Everybody's very attentive to what's going on around them. On more than one occasion, I've seen guys on boats break out binoculars to see what's going on around them. So people want to key in where the fish are, and as long as they keep their distance around me, I don't care. Plenty of fish here in the lake. All right, y'all. Haven't had anything else on the live bait. My bait got jittery a few times, but nothing ate it. So what we're gonna do is we're heading into the evening portion of the video. I'm gonna trawl around this big old jointed jerkbait along with this paddle tail fluke right here on a, I think it's a 1/3 ounce jig head or something like that. I don't know, 3/8 ounce or something like that. I think it's 3/8 ounce. Anyway, I'm gonna throw these out the back of the boat, turn the old trolling motor on high, and see if we get anything that way. Just mix it up a little bit. I think these fish are gonna start moving to the surface, especially with the sun going down. In fact, you guys can see here, sun's really starting to head down. So it'll probably set here in about 35, 40 minutes would be my guess. So just do something different. Time to get the old nav lights turned on. You can actually get a ticket for not having your lights on, much like you can, oh wait, if you're driving a vehicle. I don't know this from personal experience, I'm happy to say, but I saw somebody say that somewhere. So, oh, I gotta turn it on to the dual back here. Is that on now? Yeah, all right, there we go. We good. We'll have plenty of lights here in about 45 minutes when I start lighting this sucker up. Well, y'all, I've spent like the last 45 minutes trolling and not even a bite. So we're gonna go ahead and head on down and kind of get staged up for the next stage of the night, which is the trolling for the crappie. So we'll give it a go. All right, y'all, this is what is on the menu tonight. We have our bridge right off there in the dark distance. I just have a couple of these sliders here. This is a June bug color. Then we got like a dark green and light one right here. And I have one light set up right there. That's gonna shine on a rod there. I've got a big light there that'll shine on another rod on the other side. And we're just gonna troll these at about under 1 mile an hour. And we're just gonna kind of cruise back and forth under this bridge. I know these crappie are around here. They're spawning all out here. They're hanging out under that bridge, so hopefully we'll find some. Heading under the bridge now. Just insane amounts of bait. You can see all that orange on the top of the screen? That's all bait. Just incredible amounts of it around here. That's why these fish just get so much bigger here in the south. Just way more to eat, man. The growing season's longer as well. As far as, you know, it stays warmer a lot longer. All right, y'all, we gave it our best on the trolling. I trolled back and forth like 4 times, even zigzag between the bridge pillars, and just nothing, man, just nothing. I think it's cold front. I mean, I don't remember this last year. I don't remember it being this cold. So anyway, it's time to set up camp. I'm getting chilly. I'm hungry too. I'm ready for some catfish nuggets. I've been thinking about that for the last few hours. So go ahead and get our tent set up and get nestled in for the night. Oh, the tent is coming out. Doing this at night with absolutely no light besides just like the lights that I brought is definitely pretty challenging. I've never done it like this before. I've always had at least some light in the sky. Actually, where the heck is the moon? Yo, bro. Like, you were full like 4 days ago. What's up with that? Thought I could at least count on the moon. All right, y'all. Let me get a light on for you guys here. Come with me. Check it out. The tent is set up. This is awesome. Now, check this out. I'm sure you guys have already peeped it a little bit. Look at that. a cut in for the other side. Now, I actually had a ton of suggestions from a lot of subscribers on how to get this done. And some people suggested some local tailors and stuff like that. I actually called a few local people and nobody would do it. Tried some like dry cleaning services and they were like, we don't do stitching and stuff. I tried 2 different seamstresses and they were both like, their tables aren't big enough to be able to sew that on there. And me not being a seamstress, I just was like, oh, okay, I had no idea. So anyway, basically what I did was I took a heavy duty zipper. Here, let me show you guys. This heavy duty zipper material. And I got fabric tape, like a double-sided super sticky fabric tape. Put it on the zipper. Then I put it directly on the tent. Obviously, you can see it's not the best job in the world. Okay, I get that. But it does the job. And then what I did is I actually then finished off with glue around the seams as well. So then I had the double-sided sticky tape, then the glue, and yeah, let's see if it opens. Last time I did this, it opened. There we go. It's opening. It's not the smoothest, but there you go. Look at that. We now have access to the back of the boat without having to climb along the side, the 2.5-inch wide side railings to access. There you go. Opens up. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yes, I did it myself. I'll be the first to admit it's not the most linear, but you know what? Good enough for government work. I could throw fishing lines out the back if I wanted to. And be able to unzip when I get a bite or whatever. I also, on the other side, I added a fabric as well. Almost like a Velcro type deal. And glued that down. Taped and glued that as well. So both sides of the fabric have extra fabric on it. So then that way, like the tent fabric, if it starts to tear, it'll run into that reinforced fabric. Big shout out to you guys. I had a ton of people mention like things I could do, and actually this is where I got the idea. One of my subscribers is like, hey, they sell the zipper, you know, material. Just go on Amazon and buy some up and do it yourself. And I was hesitant to do it because I've never done anything like this before, but when I realized like that was the only way I was going to be able to do this, I thought, well, shoot, you know, if we fail, you know, there goes like a $180 tent or what, however much this costs. I think it's like 180 bucks, but just took our time and got it done, and hopefully it'll hold up. That's kind of the next Just hear that? What in the heavens? You know, I'm glad I'm out on the middle of the water and not on land right now. I have no idea what the heck that is. Sounds bloody awful, doesn't it? It's gotta be some sort of animal or bird or something. It's gotta be like a big bird. But thank you guys. I got it done. We got it done. And now I have this extra entryway. And this is so much nicer than going along that little rail. There were several times doing that, especially like in colder weather. When that water's cold, like, ooh, I was teetering a little bit. And I thought, you know, in the summertime, if I fall in at night, no big deal. But like for about 4 months, 5 months out of the year, you know, November through March, well, even now, April, I don't want to fall in. It's way too cold. So anyway, let's finish getting camp set up. But there you go. There's the extra cut in. I was super excited to show you guys that. Pretty sweet. Man, I really hope this is the last time. I gotta bring the heater. I'm kind of tired of bringing it. Got our carbon monoxide detector as well. Grab a few snacks, bring them to the front. Oh, check this out. Check this out. I got this sweet little travel pillow. When I'm out on the boat, obviously I've got limited space, right? So I'm always trying to figure out like what I can trim down, slim down, bring, not bring. Well, I like bringing a pillow. Well, I got online and found this. Of course, there'll be a link in the description below to it. Look at that. Look at that foxy little pillow. Honestly, at the end of a long day, that's all it takes, man. I just need a little something to be able to rest my head on, and I'm beat. And so the fatigue and the exhaust take over. And as long as I've got that little pillow right there, I think we'll be just fine. Yeah, always just trying to figure out ways to kind of pare things down and make kind of travel light, you know what I'm saying? So, but we've got plenty of space for everything that we need. All right, time for a little dinner. Let's get that fired up first. There we go. Gosh, it's gonna be cold enough out tonight. I can just leave all my drinks out and they'll stay cold. That's ridiculous. Little white catfish action. Give me them nuggets. My wife made some homemade coleslaw, which she sent with me. Ooh, gonna have some coleslaw. Gonna have some catfish nuggies. Got a Louisiana fish fry here. Seafood breading mix. A little bit different, a little bit different. Still the best way to eat catfish right here, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Fry it up. Get everybody breaded up. How hot is that? I think that might be hot enough. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't take long for that oil to heat up, especially in a smaller pan. You guys have a good little bath there. Get after. So I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but we're actually pulled off to the side of the bridge. There's a little cutaway in here. In fact, right next to the bridge apparently used to be a little like bar and grill that's totally abandoned now. It's kind of eerie. But there's like an old dock, old bar and grill, and we're in like a little cove here off to the side of this bridge. Obviously we leave the nav lights on all night. I threw an anchor out the front and an anchor out the back so we don't go anywhere. I've had people ask me like, are you ever worried about getting like run over? Not really. I always try to find places like this that are like off the main, you know, channel of the lake. Obviously I keep my nav lights on all night. Like right now, obviously the boat's lit up, so I'm not worried about that. It's just not a lot of people running around late at night on the lake anyway. I mean, you have a few, but if you do this, you know, you pull off to the side, keep your nav lights on, kind of tuck yourself away, you know, in a little cove, a little cubby like this. You know, nobody's gonna be screaming through this area anyway, you know, in the back of a little cove, so I'm not real worried. But just, you know, take some extra precautions, put yourself in a good position so that you're safe all night. Ooh, here comes the first batch. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's looking real good. That's awesome. Let's get the rest of this on here. Go ahead and hit these nuggets with a little salt and pepper. Oh, honey, thank you. Fried catfish nuggets are good. Made even better with fresh homemade coleslaw. And I do it with all my coleslaw. I always add a little salt and a good healthy summer pepper. Drop these guys right here. Oh, yes. I've decided we're turning on the heater. Maybe. There it is! I actually put a canister that might only have about 20 or 30 minutes left on it in there, so it lit. Oh, close the tent up. Here we go! Oh, what? Yes! Got a little chocolate milk. I've learned that I like my pop, my soda. But you know, if I have like a Pepsi this late at night, I may as well just have like a Red Bull because it'll keep me awake for like 2-3 hours. Look at that. Don't tell me that doesn't look good right there. Heater going. Let's thank the Lord for our day here. I've been waiting for this, no lie. Golden. Oh. That is incredible. Nothing like a catfish nugget. And a bite of coleslaw together. That is just absolutely one of the best food pairings out there. Coleslaw and catfish. Warm in the tootsies? That's nice. Oh, I have to say, it is so nice being able to set up camp wherever I want. It's not like I have to get back to camp. Camp's where I want it to be, on the water. Camp's wherever my anchors can reach to. Travel pillow. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Oh my goodness, that's it. That's it. I gotta go to bed. We'll just wake up in the morning, see how we're feeling, see what we want to go after, and just fly by the seat of our pants tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, YouTube fam. It's so bright. I decided to sleep in this morning instead of get up and get on the fishing, because I figured there'd be plenty of time for that today. How what the heck am I wrapped in this thing? What have I done? A little breeze coming in. It is so crazy. Typically, there would be probably at least 2 or 3 boats at this bridge right here, but there's just one boat passing through, and ain't nobody out. It's so cold even now. Like, it's chilly. It'll be pretty nice today, but man, it feels chilly right now. Well, I've got to go put my jacket on. This is nuts, man. Oh, that guy's got an express boat too. Hello, fellow express owner. Woo. Oh, let's close that up. Let's get camp tore down. Let's get turned back into a fishing vessel, and let's get back. Oh shoot! Oh gosh, this thing. I can almost stand up in the tent, but I just totally got brained. Let's get turned back into a fishing vessel. Oh, my life. All right, y'all. At the next spot, we pulled up a little bit different area. I got this island behind me to kind of shield a little bit of the wind. It's time for breakfast. I do have a couple of lines out with some live bait on, so maybe we'll get hooked up during breakfast, but let's get some coffee going to start. Oh, we're getting bite. Oh, we're getting bite here on the live bait. Live bait. Whoa, got one. I think. Do I have him? Yes, we got him. We got him. Oh, he's not very big. Check it out. A little striper moved through. I was just getting my coffee ready. Look at that. Hammered that little shiner. Just a babe. Probably about 10 inches, 11 inches long. Throw him back. That poor shiner, he's seen better days. I'll let him. Well, he's swimming free, but I feel like I need a sponsor from McCafe, man. I use their coffee all the time. Hopefully we'll catch a few more decent ones before the day's out. You know, I've reached that point in life where I've had so much coffee that now, like, if I don't have it, after maybe the first hour and a half of waking up in the morning, I start to get like a headache. I've become an addict, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that looks good. Check that out. That's a good color right there. That's a real good color. No other bites so far. Man, that's good. Nothing like brewing your own coffee on the middle of the lake while you're out camping and fishing. There's something extra delicious about it. Guys, check this out. Look what I found at the store. Johnsonville sausage strips. Sausage strips? Like bacon. Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this. Obviously I saw it, I was like, heck yeah, we're trying it. There we go, look at that. Ooh. I'm liking where this is going. Are you kidding me? Ah. You know, I was originally gonna have like eggs and stuff like that, but I think we're just gonna eat sausage strips and drink coffee for breakfast. Maybe I'm just late to the party, or I don't know if this is a new thing or not, but if you haven't tried sausage strips, this is ridiculous. I might eat this whole pack right here. All right, y'all, I'm calling an audible again. Decided we gotta go ahead and hit this bridge while we're here. See if there are any slabos hanging out underneath it. I tied on a little double rig, heavier jig at the bottom, little smaller one at the top. What the heck have I hooked? It's coming up. What in the heavens? Oh my lordy. Look at this log. Mike is pulling up the cover. Jeez. Oh, that's a big old stick. Yeah, we'll drop him. I mean, that's great cover. Drop him back down. Let somebody else get snagged on him. Seriously though, there's really nothing else to do with that. That probably just killed the fishing around here. Killed it dead. Wow, y'all. I just spent the last 25 minutes cruising around these pillars and just a few pecks. You know you're up against a tough day when the brim ain't even biting. Whew, hopefully that's not a sign of how this afternoon's gonna end. Let's go get a little redemption back at the old spot, hopefully. This is where we make our stand! I am Sparta! Okay, enough of that. Seriously though, this is the last spot. We're going to try to end on a high note. And if this doesn't work, then I might just throw myself into the water. Actually, you know what? If we catch a bigger striper than the one we caught yesterday, if we beat, what was it, 685, I will cannonball off this boat to end the video. That's a promise. That's a promise. There you go. First willing participant. Getting into the thick of it. I'm getting more markings down there. These fish are up on this flat. I put a piece of cut bait on, tossed it out. Got 2 pieces of live bait and I'm jigging this one, so got a quad barrel shotgun going on right now. Ooh, I'm getting a good marking down there. That's a good marking down there. Got one on the crappie jig. Of course, on the crappie jig. Come on, I've got all these other lines out. Oh my gosh. Guys, check this out, check this out. I saw this move through. Look at that. Look at that, those are the striper moving through. Then literally like 2 seconds later, just got smashed. Can't tell if it's a good one or not. There's something else down there. Keep an eye on the other rods. I haven't even seen the dumb fish yet. There he is. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's not a bad fish. It's not a bad fish. Which one did you take, young squirt? I don't think it's a keeper. Which one did you get? Oh, he got the top tuffy. He went for the minnow. Boom! There we go! There you go. I'm gonna go. I'll bet that's 17 inches. Oh, I see more down there. We're marking more. I love this sticky measuring tape. Oh, that's a 19. Yeah, 18 and a half. 18 and a half. They're short by 2.5 inches. Anyway, if you guys want that, I'll have a link to that. The sticky board, I put that in the boat. That's nice, because oftentimes, like, I have all these coolers that have measuring tapes on top of them, but you know, they usually only go to like 17, 18 inches, and I got to be able to measure to 21, because that's what the striper have to be this time of year. There you go, back on the fish. Just a little bit small. You got plenty of pep to her. All right. Come on, let's get a bigger one. Oh, guys, cut bait. Cut bait's going. Look at that. There's the cut bait. That's a striper right there. Here we go. Whoa. Hold up. Tighten that up a little bit. So you wanted the cut bait, eh? Come here, you. Just laid waste to that thing. It's got some muscle to it. Got some muscle. Man, it doesn't matter if it's cut bait or the live bait. When they hit it, when the striper hit it, you know. They are just gonzos with it. Come here. No. One last gasp from her. There's a solid fish right there. Look at that. That might be 21. That might be 21. Find out in a minute. Woo, right in the corner of the mouth. I'm gonna try, you know, actually, what am I doing? Just get the net. That's why we bought it. There you go. All right. The cut bait. Always like to have a little variety out. You never know. You never know what they might be on. Is she 21? Nope, she's 20. She is 20. Tail's tickling 20 inches. Dadgummit. Hey, we're getting there though. What was the last one? 18 and a half? This one was 20. Come on, next one should be a keeper, right? There she goes. Well, y'all, I think that's gonna do it for us this trip. I have spent way too long trying to get that last kicker fish, but I just cannot seem to catch another fish. We caught another little one. It was like, you know, 10, 11 inches. I've been drifting around, trolling my baits, having the baits on the bottom. Like I said, spent way too long trying to get this last fish. Interesting note, the barometric pressure has been slowly rising all day. I think part of this too is just the cold front that moved through. When the air temperature, you know, gets cold like that, and we got some rain as well, it seems like a lot of people, or at least people I've talked to, say it takes a few days for everything to kind of recover and get back to the way that it was. And we went out literally the day after the cold front, so which means probably tomorrow should be phenomenal. So anyway, you know what, we had to try it and we found out, and now we know. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me the last 24 hours. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, the camping setup, the fishing. It was fun. We'll definitely do it again, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.